Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we having the first part of the FIA Manufacturers Series. I'll be racing in Mount Panorama, as you'll see in a second. We're going to go into the second opening actually at 7:20 GAF time, if I say, or +4, if that makes it easier. Looking onto the race details, nothing really much to say about it other than you just conserving your medium tires onto the 16 laps that we'll be doing on Mount Panorama. And for this one, we'll be using our sponsored cars or manufacturers, as I might put it, because I'm racing for Lexus. So I'll be using the Group 4 Lexus, or as everyone else will be using the car that they signed up for, as you see it load up there, with the Red Bull livery, courtesy of Ahmad. I think I believe I said his name. He's a drift guru from Oman, I believe. Yeah. But anyway, jumping into qualifying onto the second lap. After the second lap, actually to be precise, I do make a 217.8, which is not ideal. It's still almost 3 seconds off the fastest guy. Yeah, the Czech guy in P2 as Spaniard goes with a 214.748. Sorry. Now just trying to catch up to the guy in front of me, P4, because he's driving an Aston Martin, and the Audi TT behind me is getting close. Not really comfortable about that, but yeah, we gotta work with what we have. The V8 here is actually really powerful, so we just need to get a good line up the hill and down the hill. That's all we need, because this is the most tricky sector, I might say, in this road race. Not really road race, but on this circuit or racetrack. Depends on what you prefer, potatoes, yeah. But anyway, going down now, we already up on the top of the hill. Now just the only tricky part, the most of the trickiest part, is actually going downhill. As you see there, he kind of makes a mistake, and I almost do with the braking, because if you brake as it goes into the wall, you have to be comfortable with the barriers, but not really too comfortable. You don't need to touch them, because yeah, they'll penalize you. But as I screech my tires, they're going in too hot. Now trying to shift up really quick so that I can charge up to him. I can get his slipstream. As you see, I'm moving into his slipstream so that I can get the maximum tow on the downhill. This straight, actually, I'm purple. Nice. So probably I might make the fastest lap if I hit the last sector perfectly. Brake on the 150. Brake until you get into the curb there, so they can have a good exit. And he also actually did have a good exit. Somebody else makes a 214, a low 214, so probably I might be close there. Let's see, 210, 11, 12, 13, and 14, low 14, 14.3, which actually makes us P2. Wow, which is really nice, huh? Okay, I can do with that. So probably this is going to be a good race, but yeah, depending with the time remaining. If you look at there at the bottom timeline of the YouTube, yeah, you'll see. But I'll tell you the reason why later. We just need to have a good start of a race, right? As I take a sip of some juice. Hope you guys are keeping healthy in these times. Work out, drink a lot of water, stay positive, those kind of things. But anyway, off we go with the rolling start. Waiting for the planes to pass by for the signal for the green light. So as you hear them, they're gonna get really loud, and off we go. The Aston Martin in front of me and there's an Aston Martin behind me. We just need to stick with them, because I also have a V8 in me. They are Vantage V8s. As I almost said the V12. The V12 is the Group 3 car. And we just need to have a clean race. Hopefully there's no shenanigans that's gonna happen, because we're not down for that. We're just down for clean race. This is what FIA is all about. That's the Belgian guy, I believe that's a flag. Goes a little bit wide, and we just need to get close to him. I was thinking about going on to the outside, but wasn't really the idea, because I don't want to risk pushing a lot onto the first first lap, I might say. And he's actually kind of pulling away. Actually, he's pulling away. He's now 9/10 off away from me, and also I'm pulling away from the guy behind me a little bit. Anyway, looks like they're racing the top three of us. Oh, as I miss my line a little bit there, which is gonna lose me a lot of time for sure. Cause yeah, the guy behind me is just 6/10 off now. Oh, 3/10 actually. He's just right there behind me, which is not great. Oh, as they go really hot. Oh, okay. Mistakes. But anyway, we go on to the downhill straight, which is, he actually has the slipstream on me, and it's gonna get sucked really well by me. So, oh, okay, that came out really wrong. But anyway, I'm gonna move on to the right side. As you go move to the right side, and let's see if we can go side by side onto the turn here, and he pushes me a little bit wide, which is not ideal. So I'm going down to P3 as the Czech guy goes past me. I'm losing position. This is not supposed to be happening, but anyway, we gotta have to fight back. As the Scirocco, the VW in front of me, the Czech guy, that car doesn't really have a top end, and onto sharp corners is not really that stable. It's good off the corners, but after that, the acceleration within the first gears is alright, but after that, the top end is not really that great. As you see, I'm gonna start catching up to him like really quick again with the help of the slipstream. He's sucking me off. Oops, sorry. He's sucking me off. Okay, they're not coming out great. As I tried to go for he left it open, but then covered it last minute. Yeah, again lose 2 more positions, as the British guy actually takes advantage of that and goes up into P3. Good for him. He took advantage of mistakes made by the two of us, and he's reaping the benefits. But he's coming down. Actually, he was in P6, I believe, if I'm not wrong. But anyway, off we continue. We are at the top of the hill. I hit the wall there, the barrier. As I said, I'm not supposed to get really too comfortable around there, but yeah, sometimes you do what you gotta do. Going downhill, here now is where everything is going to matter. If they do make a mistake, good for me. If they don't, actually they went a little bit wide there. Could have taken advantage of it, but not really the greatest, yeah? Not really the greatest elements or time to take advantage. As I almost went for the launch there, but wasn't again the greatest. I'm just gonna have to wait for the slipstream as it starts actually working in my favor. Going past the Evo, I guess it's the V8 power, I believe. But anyway, on we go. That's a position gain now. 2 more, actually 3 more, so that I can go back into P2 and have finish the race, right? Break at the 150. Try and turn in, but with the dressing, but he put his nose in, which is not the greatest moves at the moment. So down into P6. I'm going to try and make the launch work again in the first straight, actually, after turn 1, that is, and you just need to have it done. Actually, just before turn 1, I do make the move, and anyway, off we go. I'm going to whip it forward a little bit, going down the bottom of the hill. And here's where I start making mistakes. The first mistake was there. I actually pulled away from the guy behind me, going on the top of the hill. Then he catches up to me, and then he pushes me into the wall. And again here, And all of this actually was it was how can I put it, like a chain reaction. After the first guy, the Czech guy, ruined my race. Actually didn't actually ruin it, but he blocked me off, which made me lose momentum up the hill. That's when everything went south. I think I lost concentration from there. As you see now, I'm in P10, and I've not yet still gone in for my fresh set of tires, which luckily the guy who sort of, as I said, messed up my race, messed up my mode for racing today, appears right in front of me as the guy behind me serves the penalty. And you know, when you're driving and then you're thinking about it, and then you remember, oh my god, I'm driving. Yeah, that happened. I was just thinking about just going into the second stint, or how can I put it? Second point race, I believe. Yeah, the one at around 9:20. Yeah, I believe. But anyway, that happened, and he tried to come in for the revenge there, which didn't work in his favor. As you see there, he's going to get a 3-second penalty for that punch into the wall. Yeah, that's karma working in my favor, which not the greatest. I'm gonna whip it on to the final lap, actually the final sector of the lap, because I did go in for my tires and then went back down almost to the last position, but then gained some positions back because I had fresher tires. And yeah, not the best race. We're gonna earn like 27 points from there, from P14. And surprisingly, I lost. I didn't lose any driver rating or sportsmanship rating or safety ratings for easier terms on this race. So it was played weirdly, not up to par, but I was able to catch up to P13, but not fast enough to overtake him. And we're gonna finish in P14, which is not the best finishing positions season. Actually, season 2, I believe it's season 2. Also finish in top 10. Always finish in top 10, and P14 is not gonna cut it. But anyway, see you in the next video just after this. Peace.